Once upon a time, you see, in a strange land not far away, I met perchance a little bee upon a most unusual day. And when I asked who she was, she told me, Maya, no other bee could ever be like Maya. Maya, why you question me? Why is no answer for a bee? My, she's always in a pretty pickle, Maya, helping someone else's little Maya. Maya, everyone loves Maya. Maya, 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 come tell us what you see.
This is so nice, Maya. Oh, in the clouds. Tell me, is there anything better than a lovely siesta on a beautiful summer's day?
You're so right, Willie.
Willie, look up. See what interesting shapes the clouds have made. Look. Willie, watch out, a leaf's floating over your nose.
Oh, that was close. I could have suffocated.
Come on, Willie. You're still half asleep. Take a look at the pretty rose over there. That'll wake you up.
Since when have there been roses here, Maya? This is a cornfield, just in case you didn't know.
There is one all the same. Up there. Look up.
Huh? In the sky? Well, I never. Just like a rose.
All the things you can think about when you watch the clouds. You can make up stories.
All right, I'll watch the clouds as well, if that'll make you happy. There it is.
What is it?
A lotus blossom up there, full of sweet honey. Can you see it, Maya? That could taste good. Look up there now.
What's that?
It's a honey jar. Look, oh, the honey's pouring out. Oh, this is fun. Ooh. Oh, if only that were real honey, Maya.
That's just like you. All you find are blossoms and honey jars. Only sweet things.
If only they were all real, my tummy's empty.
Really, this is dreadful. How on earth do you think a fellow can sleep when you two are laughing such a lot?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, Flip.
Wake up, Flip, wake up. There are things in the sky.
Oh, what kind of things?
Watch the clouds. It's really such an interesting way to pass the time.
Watch the clouds?
Yes, there are so many of them today. Willie and I are watching them and imagining we can see all sorts of things.
Well, let's see then. What can I imagine? Aha. Oh. I can see my washing up there.
You can see your washing up there in the clouds?
Yes, my trousers, my bow tie and my vest. I left them hanging on the line. Oh dear. I do hope it isn't going to rain.
Shall I tell you something, Maya? I think Flip hasn't woken up properly yet. He's still dreaming.
Yes, it would seem so, talking about thunder and rain.
Let's wake him up.
Let's.
Oh, glug, 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 glug. Ooh.
Rainwater's no good for my trousers. They get so creased. Oh dear, it's pouring. Goodness, it's coming down in buckets. Huh? Not a cloud in the sky. It stopped again.
Did I dream it all? Could be, who knows? But my dream could come true, and I'd have to take my trousers to Mrs. Snail for ironing. I'll save the money.
Stop, Flip, stop. Where are you going?
I must hurry, children. It's going to rain.
Flip, it was
That was
us.
funny. Ooh.
What are you two doing up there?
We're watching the clouds and deciding what they look like. That one there is my lotus blossom.
Very interesting, but I don't see anything.
Nor do I. It was there just a little while ago, though.
My dear Willie, everyone knows that the clouds get blown into different shapes all the time by the wind. I could write a book about it. Cloud shape changes by the wind and their meaning.
That's right. Blow your own trumpet, Professor.
Look, here come a whole lot of clouds again. Do you recognize that one, Alexander? That one. Doesn't it look exactly like your glasses?
Yes, almost. Very nice. At last a worthwhile pastime, my dear friends. I'll join you if you don't mind. A lion! Look, a lion! Well, there we have the king of the wild in the flesh.
Oh, how scary. He really looks so real.
So real that I'm scared that he's going to eat me.
The lion is a proud and brave animal. He never oppresses the weak, and he is never arrogant.
Oh, yes. Well, then why don't you go and give him a pat on the head?
Do you know, when I see that lion cloud, it makes me think of my great-grandfather. I'd be pleased to tell you the story if you like.
Was your great-great-grandfather friends with a lion?
Yes, they lived together under a cedar tree.
Really? Oh.
Maya, that cloud of Alexander's isn't bad at all. But there are lots of other nice ones in the sky, you know. Oh, look, here comes a cluster of very interesting ones right now.
Please, Alexander, tell me the story of your great-great-grandfather and the lion.
I don't believe
With
it.
great pleasure. It's a heart-rending story. My great-grandfather stowed away to the continent of Africa. He slipped onto a sailing ship and crossed the oceans. It was very dangerous. When he arrived, he bumped by chance into a lion with a thorn in his foot. But my grandfather wasn't frightened, and going boldly up to him, he pulled the thorn out for him. The lion thanked him most gratefully, and thereafter they were the best of friends, and they still would be, if they were still alive today.
Your great-great-grandfather was a really caring person, wasn't he?
Well, I've never, ever heard of a mouse that was friendly with a lion.
Doesn't that cloud remind you of a loaf of bread?
Bread?
What is bread?
That reminds me of yet another story. Whenever I see bread, I think of my ancestor Tusnelda. Do you want to hear?
Yes, please, but first tell us what bread is.
Can you eat it?
Can you eat it? And how you can eat it? I can't describe how good it tastes.
How does it taste? Is it sweet?
There are many different kinds of bread, and some of them are sweet.
Oh, then please tell us.
I hope it's an exciting story.
These days, bread is all puffed up with many air holes in it. In the olden days, when Tusnelda was alive, it was quite flat.
Did it look like that then?
Yes, similar.
Then it looked like a flying saucer.
Let me continue. This story happened a long time ago in Hellas. That's what they used to call Greece. My ancestor Tusnelda lived there in the kitchen of a nobleman's palace. Oh, how she loved good food. She would only eat what humans ate, even though it was quite dangerous at times. Oh, yes, she was very brave. One day, that courage was very nearly the death of her. A rolling pin came chasing after her, and suddenly, plop! She was rolled right into a great big lump of dough.
Oh, that's so funny.
When you're finished, I'll continue.
I'm sorry.
One day, when she was tasting the freshly baked bread, as she usually did, she accidentally knocked over a flask of wine, which fell onto the unbaked bread. Now, some yeast had formed in the old wine, and lo and behold, when the bread came out of the oven, they saw that it had risen right up, crisp and brown. And this is how the ancient Greeks learned to put yeast into bread.
Tastes better.
If it hadn't been for my ancestor Tisnelda, our bread today would still be quite flat and hard.
Oh, I'd love to be able to taste some bread.
Oh, I tell you, it's a gift from the gods, especially sliced very thin with cheese in between. Oh, that cloud reminds me of my great-uncle Basil.
And now who was he?
Another of my forefathers, a man who distinguished himself 2,000 years ago with extraordinary exploits.
That's enough now, please.
Huh?
Yes, we've heard enough about all your famous forefathers, thank you. Yes, that's quite enough of your stories. We invited you very nicely to join in our cloud games. So far, so good. But then what do? You have to go and make speeches like you always do and bore us to death with your famous ancestors.
Please excuse me, Willie. I had absolutely no idea that the stories of my ancestors were boring you. I'm so sorry.
If only you didn't have to make such a performance.
Oh, then it's your turn, Willie. You can tell us a story then.
But what about?
That's easy. Why don't you tell me about a famous bee who made history? There is one, isn't there?
Do you know any famous bees who made history, Maya?
Ooh.
Can you think of one? There are many, many honeybees who did great things and made names for themselves. Oh, yes.
What?
Would I say so if it wasn't true?
Well, who?
Well, just a moment. Oh, of course! Cleopatra, who was the Queen of Egypt, always kept a special beehive in her garden on the Nile. Queen Cleopatra was unusually beautiful.
Cleopatra?
Yes, my friends, and it's said that she kept her beauty by treating her skin with honey from the hive.
I'm so pleased, Alexander, that we bees were able to help such a lovely and famous queen. What do you think?
Well, if it's true...
Of course it's true. It is true, isn't it, Alexander?
Of course, of course.
It's easy to say, but can you prove it,
Cleopatra, you say? Cleopatra, she was called. What a lovely name.
Oh, I don't know, Maya. What if Alexander made the whole thing up, like all those other stories about his famous aunts and uncles?
But it would be nice if we bees also had some famous grandmother or other ancestor, don't you think?
Yes, of course, but didn't you notice that he didn't tell us any more about it? Whereas usually he gives you so many details that you can see everything. I don't trust that mouse one little bit.
Let me see now. Let me see. How did it actually happen? Did Queen Cleopatra have a special beehive in her garden or not?
Queen Cleopatra, Egypt and the Nile. I wonder how they lived in those days, Willie. Do you have any idea?
Not really.
Let the doors be open for Queen Maya.
Well, Queen Maya has returned. Her Majesty Queen Maya. Your Majesty, it is my duty to inform you that Princess Thekla has asked for an audience with your royal self.
Welcome to the palace, Princess Thekla. You may approach and tell me what is your desire.
Very well.
Now tell me, what do you want?
What I want to tell the truth is a jar of honey to make a cream to preserve my natural fresh beauty.
Well, well, was that beauty you said, Princess?
Yes, I would like to be as beautiful as you are, Your Majesty.
It isn't seemly for a queen to laugh at her soldiers' jokes, you know. We have honey aplenty, more than all the sand in the desert, but not enough to make her beautiful, Your Majesty.
I would like to fulfill your wish, my dear Princess, but beauty comes from within, and not from those things which you smear on your face. I fear I cannot help you, dear Princess.
You dare say that straight to my face? I was expecting something like this, so I brought my own army of wasps with me. Oh! And mark well, my sweet, that this is the last time that Princess Thekla is going to be insulted by the likes of you.
Oh, dear, she doesn't waste time, Your Majesty. We'll have to get you safely away from those wasps.
Don't overdo it. Make haste slowly. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Hurry, Your Majesty. Hurry, hurry.
Lift anchor.
Yes, sir.
Row.
Row, 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 row.
Wonderful, now we're safe.
She'll never be able to catch up with us now.
That's where you're quite wrong. You'll never escape me.
We are at your service, Princess Thekla.
Now hurry up! After them! Faster! Faster! Listen to me! Sink Queen Maya's craft in the deepest part of the Nile! Faster! You will be rewarded! Don't let her escape!
We rejoiced too soon.
What?
The entire army of wasps is after us.
Look, they're flying in formation.
There are more of them there than one can count.
Do you think we'll make it?
Row faster, they're still
Yes,
following
faster.
us.
Faster, 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 faster.
Fly faster! Fly faster! They're going to escape!
Faster, 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 faster.
They're going to sink our boat. No!
Keep up the good work! Keep it up! Keep it up! Sink the Queen under! Chipper!
Whatever you do, don't give up. Keep rowing, my good men.
Watch out! Rock!
Row and row and row.
I did it! I did it! I did it! Victory!
Save me. And where is Her Royal Majesty?
Oh!
Come to me, my darling. Come, come.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Mine, oh, mine! Come back, come back! Just wait, sweetheart. I'll get even with you yet.
No!
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Get off, Maya. Maya, get off. And left, right, left, right,
What
left,
are you
right.
doing? Your queen will never forgive you.
What's the matter with you? Why did you fall down? Did you forget you got wings and can fly?
Attack the wasps. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Did she say she wants us to attack the wasps? But there aren't any wasps. I think she's crazy.
left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Hey, you lot. Who gave you the order to march on? I give the orders here.
You fell off the flower while you were sleeping. Did you hurt yourself?
Do you know what? I met an aunt of ours from ancient Egypt.
Or where's she?
Up there.
Up there? All I see is a cloud.
Of course, but it looks exactly like Queen Maya of Egypt.
Really? Well, I think it looks just exactly like a cloud.
Look, she's leaving now. Goodbye, Aunt Maya.
Oh, well, all aunts have to leave sooner or later. Maya, Maya, please wait for me.
La, 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 la. Ah, there they are. Hey, come back here. Come and drink some coffee with me. Where are they going to in such a hurry? Ooh, oh dear, a rain cloud. I must get inside quickly.
Look at that. Clip was quite right. There is a thunder shower after all. Perhaps it's our aunt from Egypt and she's letting out the bathwater.
Maybe. I think it's about to stop with it.
Yes, I think so too. Yes. Look, the sun's shining. And our aunt has disappeared.
There's not a single cloud left in the sky. All rained down. Oh.
That's Maya's grandmother.
And grandfather.
And this one looks so much like me, Maya.
Maya, Willie! What's wrong? Has the rain damaged your wings?
No, Flip, don't worry. There's an old bee saying, when the rains come, the wings rest. All's well.
What's the matter? Why are you looking so gloomy?
Maya, my friend, there is something that I have to tell you about the story of Cleopatra and those honeybees. Well, to tell you the truth, that story...
I already know. You don't need to tell me. One of my ancestors was the most beautiful honeybee in Egypt, and she even looked like me. Did you know that? And there was a bad princess, and she looked a bit...
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
There's an old bee saying that says, don't wake dreaming bees.
Oh no, poor Alexander. He crawled into a lemonade bottle and now he can't get out again. Maya and all her friends are very worried. When the bottle starts rolling down the slope, things get even worse because it falls into the stream at the bottom and carries the shrieking Alexander off in the direction of the city and the waterfall. What will happen to our frightened mouse? Remember to watch.